So I've eaten and I feel a little bit more invigorated now. So I was losing the will to live, to be fair. It's getting a bit... I couldn't think what I wanted to do. So now I do. Now I've eaten, feel refreshed, had something to eat, had something to drink, walked to the dog, all of that. So I am going to do, like I said, I'm going to have that as the kind of introduction page, and have these as the bits with the fold out things. So I'm just going to work out how I'm going to do this, because I came up with the idea. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. So I need to be able to make sure that the application is a successful one. So I don't know what to do. I'm not sure whether I like that now. I know this is like, it's getting silly, isn't it? I was thinking maybe just some paper might be the trick. You see, I think that looks more authentic. Like, it was a samples book at the end of the day. It's not meant to look, it's not meant to be super finished, and it would have been made in a hurry and all of that. Anyway, so it was about showcasing the product, not the way it was made. So I think this is what I'm going to do. So, and I feel more confident about using this now that I know I've got some more, because if anybody that saw my haul video will know that I've found some more of this gummed paper. It's a bit wide, well, it's a lot wider, it's about 3 times as wide, but it's still the same stuff. So I'm just going to cut all of these the same length. So I didn't like using too much of it before, because I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to get any more of it, but I've got some more. I know it's not the same width, but I can always cut it down. I think I need to do just 2 more after this. Well, no, 1 more after this, sorry. I think that's right, anyway. And then I thought, I've been having to think while I've been eating about what I'm going to do for the middle, for the cover page, and I might do some other kind of sampling things on there, but I don't know. Yeah, you see, that all blends in nicely. Yes, I think that's right. I think that's the right thing to do, Dave. Right, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend this back on itself so it doesn't keep curling up all the time. And then we're going to think about placement of these things. Thinking, why has that one got one missing? Because that was the template, Dave. So we're going to have maybe go for all of I know they're not going on there, but I just want to put them all together, and then all the coloured ones. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're going to have them here, and I just want to know about spacing. Oh, actually, no, let's stick these down first. I'm going to stick it on like this, and it's great because all I have to do is lick it. I just thought if I lick the whole thing, I'm going to have to stick it down somewhere. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to stick it. Oh, come on. Play the game, please. Stick it there. And hopefully that's in the right sort of place. Is that the right sort of place? Might be a little low, but it'll be fine. It'll be right. There we go. So that's one of them. So, except for it's not in the right place, is it, Dave? Alright, we're going to have to work this out first, Dave. Let's get it stuck to that side first before you stick it down to the rest of it. And then you can decide where you put this. So, I think it's going to go sort of... That's the wrong way up. Sorry, just whacked the camera. It's going to go there. sort of there, like that. So, I don't know whether it's sticky enough to stick down, but we'll soon find out. There we go. So that means then you can feel all of these different fabric things. I'm thinking about having like some kind of labelling underneath them. So I have that one there, and then I have that there, and that there. So how do I want them to be spaced is what I want. So let's put this one on. And again, just lick one half this time. Sorry for being quiet, but it's very hard to have your tongue sticking out and talk. And I needed my tongue to stick out because I was licking this. So I'm going to fold that over on itself. I feel much happier about this now, especially now I know what I'm doing with it. And we're going to have that there, aren't we? Yeah. Oh. I mean, I could have stuck it with glue, but why, when you've got gummed paper, why bother? We've got all of the equipment that we need to hand, or to tongue even. There we go. We've got that one. We've got that one. Then we're going to have that one in the middle. Yeah, that's fine. Go. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Very excited. So I bet you're wondering why I'm turning it around. I think that this edge is slightly wider than that edge, and that's the reason why. And I think it's microscopic if there is a difference. But I'm going with it. I've just stuck that to my face. Don't want to do that. I mean, this is a really old-fashioned gummed stuff. This is like genuine aged gummed tape. I don't know what the glue's made with. Probably some poor animal ground up. Well, it's hooves anyway. And that would explain why it tastes so horrible. I'll stick that there. Try and get it somewhere central, but like that's fine. There's another one. There we go. So we've got these little sample things, and then on here we could have some other kind of sample material. What's this? Oh, hello. I told you things would start falling off. So, for those of you that haven't already realised, this is part 2 of the thing I was doing. I was going to do it as one video, but I decided that it was getting. Excuse me, sorry, it was getting a bit epic, so I decided to split it into 2. And this is the reason why we're here now. So I'm just going to cut that on that line. I'm not going to bother measuring at the bottom or the top. Maybe just a little past that line, so I'll cut the line off. There we go. And then I thought about having some kind of I don't know, like a card like that, and another one that's the same size, I just cut up to this line, so I think that's 3. A 3-inch line. I thought about having those. That horrible blade. This is a fairly new blade as well. I'm a bit annoyed about this. These Fiskars blades. I know I've said it before. I'm just going to keep saying it until Fiskars realise that I'm not happy. You know, not that any of them ever watch anything that I do, but there we go. I'd love to say that looks straight, but I don't think it does. So I thought maybe I'll tell you what, I'll do it with a blade. Move this out of the way. I thought I could cut this out and have like a panel in it. I could have a couple of panels actually if I could find the other cardboard, but did I put somewhere? Where the heck did I put that? If I was a piece of cardboard, where would I be? I really don't know, but it's not there. Oh, it's there. Well, it's a different cardboard though, isn't it? That's not a problem. I was thought about cutting some like frames out. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? What I could do, I could, whether this is, or I could go that size. I could go that size. I could cut this out, this side. Try and get that in the middle. So if we can cut that without like pinching another part. Look how it attacked me, that other one last time. Like that. I don't know, I'm going to have to find something I can do with these the billions of circles that I've got left. Like that. And I thought what I could do is, oh, well, I could do that, couldn't I? Put another one in the middle. Although it won't be the same height. Oh, it doesn't matter, it could be a design feature, couldn't it? Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we'll put some other kind of thing in here. Some other, I don't know, some other things. Some other samples. Right, I'm going to need something bigger than that this time, so punched out with that. So I'm going to just going to cut that out. Cut a piece of this out. And cut another piece of something else out. Piece of that. There we go. So I'm just going to have to cut it so that it's kind of just a little bit bigger than one of these circles, so that it doesn't kind of hang over too much. So same with this one. Just needs to be a little bit bigger than the actual aperture, but not a lot bigger. So it doesn't fall through, basically. So, and then that. Cool. That's that. Okay, so I shall do, I don't know, should we do like that? Yeah, let's do it that way. Oh, let's do, open it up and do it this way. Around that. Around that one. Around that one. Blue. blue, blue, green, blue. That's fine. Then stick these together. Try not to go past the things. Good job. If you better if you glue the actual item rather than just your mat, Dave. Good idea. No, Dave, we don't want to go. Don't want to do that, Dave. Getting a bit giddy now, aren't we? Let's do this. Let's glue this, not ink it either. I thought eating would have helped, but clearly my brain's just not functioning. So I guess that's because you have to have one for it to function. There we go. Just flip that over and stick that on there. Pop that glue a bit. There we go. That's that. Another sample card. Thought then that can go just on the inside of the bit that we don't have anything on. Go there. Yeah, and then I'm just going to put I don't know, something there. Might type that up actually, like an introduction type thing. So I think I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to glue that in the same with the same technique using a bit of gummed tape on that top edge, which is much wider. Along there, yep, that'll do. Right, and then fold it back on itself. Like that. Like that. Stick that there. Cool. Okay. And I need to find my pin for that. There we go. So what we're going to have is we're going to have a list of what colour is this in here? It's clear, so that'll do. That'll be nice. So we can have R S three space cut. I'm going to do, you are fantastic. You are fantastic. No, oh, Dave, that's completely off the. That's fallen off the edge, so forget I need to do a space first. You are 4. I'm not 4. Oh, hang on a minute. Does that mean that I've run out? Oh, no, it doesn't. It just means that it stopped coming through for some reason. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Chuck that off. Bring it through a few times. There we go. So, try again. You are 4. Just go spacey, spacey, space. D H 3 space S Y 9 space D. Oh, of course we're going to have DF, and where's the I there? We're going to have DF 11 space. Hang on, what's going on here? This is not working, is it? So, okay. No, plan B. If plan A fails, use plan B. Let's use this then, shall we? No, come on, just... Okay, so I'll be back in a minute and I'll have done some labels, so just bear with me. No, too big. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I just need to put something here, and I need to put like a little, you know, plaque about what the information is. So I'll be back in a second. I shall do that. So today, if it could go wrong, it has gone wrong. So I've had to change. I've had to swap the ribbon round, go back the other way. At least gave me the opportunity to put the black and the red the right way up this time. So anyway, I shall carry on. Okay, so there we go. So that's my little introduction to the file. I've called it Red Type Papers, and I've given it a little motto: only red type is the right type. So I just came up with that on the spot. So I was thinking maybe have it as like some way to... I don't know. You see, this is where I get like far too giddy for my own good, and then think, oh, I'll do that, and then that's another hour on a video. So, but I've really enjoyed this. So So I have, I can only apologise, but I'm not going to because I've really enjoyed it. So I could only apologise, but I won't, is really what I'm trying to say. I wanted to make it like that sort of thing. And then just stick that over the corners. I want it to look like it's tucked in, but I don't think I am going to tuck it in. I think I'm just going to glue it down as though it is tucked in. Yeah, I'm just going to glue it as though it is. So I'm just going to put a blob on the corners. I thought that was quite a good little slogan, only red type is the right type. I thought that was a very good thing to come up with in a short space of time. Like literally as I was typing, I was thinking, I feel like I need a catchphrase or a strap line or something, and I just came up with that as I was typing. So I've missed my opportunity. I should have gone into marketing. So, or not really. People in marketing are probably thinking, no, there's a reason you're not in marketing. With corny catchphrases like that, corny strap lines. But you remember it was the 60s, everything was corny. So that's fine, and we're just going to glue around this edge. Oh, try to get on the paper, Dave. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the corners of this. I'm going to leave the rest of it kind of baggy so that it does have that feeling of as though it is tucked in rather than stuck down. There we go. And I guess I could have inked that a bit or something, but I'm not overly worried about the fact that I didn't. I might put a little bit of ink around it now. Well, I might if I could find some. I'll use some vintage photo, I think. So it's not, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just giving it a bit of colour. Again, over the whole thing as well. I think I quite like it to have a bit of a look like it's, when you lift it up and you can see a mark. That's perfect. That's just what I wanted it to look like. So, that's how things naturally age. Is they age with that. They leave that mark where the light hasn't got to it, and so it hasn't got quite so faded in the light of day. And I don't want to go too over the top colour wise. I don't want it to get too heavy, although I did in that corner, but never mind. I just want it to be just so you can see that line when you lift it up. Can you see that line? You can, not terribly well on there, but never mind. The same on this. Nice and inky down that nice spine. Inky dinky across here. A bit more thumbed down the edges, that's fine. I don't mind it being darker down the edges. And then we're just going to go down the middle of here. Cool. Yeah, I like that. So that's got those kind of lines in it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with those. And then we just want it to be a little bit inked on the edges of the outside. I guess I could have something on the front, couldn't I? I could call it something. I could call it red type. A bit of ink across it. And across the back. I like to go for a bit of a darker colour across the back because it looks like it's been on somebody's desk that way, picked up a bit of colour off their desk. Cool. Maybe a bit darker across some of the edges. Even on the inside a little bit, don't want to go over the top on the inside. It's been an epic one today. So, well, today. Apologies, sorry, just still coughing a little bit. I mean, when I say today, I mean over the last couple of days. That's why I did it as a two-part video. Normally when I do a two-parter, I set out to do a two-parter, but this became a two-parter, so I think maybe we want that. Type it now, sorry. Cool. Yeah, brilliant. That's just what I want. I think that just kind of finishes it off nicely. There we go. So that's it. We're done. So this is our product catalogue for Red Type Papers Limited. It's sitting on Margo's desk. Oh look, it's coming apart. Oh well, it's an ideal opportunity to put some there we go. Oh dear, that's not very good, is it? So let's just put that on there. Okay, it's repaired it. There we go. That's typical of Margo. Make, do, and mend. So this is the product catalogue, so you can feel the quality of each of those papers. That's the whole point of this, is so that you can feel through it And that's our little product catalogue. That's another one there. So what what do you think? And I hope you liked it, and hope you enjoyed that. So like, it's a two-parter, like I say, an impromptu two-parter, but it's a two-parter. So I'm really sorry if I keep coughing. Hopefully I'll be able to edit a lot of this, and I might be able to reduce some of the sound when I'm coughing. So but yeah, there we go, that's it, we're done. So I hope you enjoyed that. So there we go, we'll see you next time. So something when we make something else, probably for Margo or for somebody else, I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Dash of Dave. There we go, I'm Dash of Dave. And you can buy me a coffee if you like, or you can follow me on Ko-fi, and you can pick up some of my free digitals. There are going to be some more digitals being uploaded to Ko-fi. My sale digitals mostly are on my Etsy. There are a couple on my Ko-fi, but that's it. So thank you. So and don't forget, I love you all without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, folks. Lots of love. Lots of hugs. And lots of love from Margo too. Take care then, folks. See you soon. Bye. Bye.